On Meet the Boss tonight, we speak to a man who's passionate about cars, and that's none other than the Managing Director of AccessKenya, Kris Senanu. Kris is also a motivational speaker, a mentor, and a doting father. First, let's test that ride.
To go for a ride in this, you need proper insurance.
All right. Wow.
That's 3.9.
3.9 diesel.
Yeah. No, petrol. Those that I may not necessarily be able to do much.
Kris Senanu was born and bred in Ghana and came to Nairobi at the age of 19 to join his father for a few months at Moi University, Eldoret.
Well, I came for holiday, so I always say I'm still on holiday 20 years later.
Kris joined United States International University, USRU, for his undergraduate and was soon ready to test the Kenyan workplace. He started off with a 3-month internship at Charles Wright Insurance Brokers, which was the insurance firm responsible for the insurance business of Londro. But that didn't last long. He soon was on his way to Swift Global, where he joined as a sales advisor.
I went for an interview. I got interviewed by the GM. He just asked me 2 questions. He says, "Can you sell?" I say, "Yes." He says, "Prove you can sell." So I said, "Well, I'd like to sell you a shirt." And so I sold him a shirt. I gave him features, benefits, everything. And then he asked me, "Why did you sell me a shirt?" I said, "Well, being the general manager, I'd expect you to be wearing something better."
Even with that quip to the boss, he started working the next day, and in 5 years he rose to be the sales and marketing manager at Swift Global, and soon it was time for the next step.
But all through my years over there, in the beginning we didn't have a marketing department or marketing team, and a lot of people think I'm a techie. I'm actually not a techie. I'm a chartered marketer. So I think by year 3 I started taking charge of the brands, and so that helped me take over the sales and marketing portfolio.
In 2001, Kris joined the little-known firm LCR Telecom, which was the predecessor of AccessKenya, where he was the sales and marketing manager. That was then. Today, he is the managing director of AccessKenya. A passionate marketer, I ask him what defines a good marketer.
It's more about understanding the brands. It's more about being passionate about the brand and making sure that awareness, visibility, that ensuring that the brand grows, ensuring that people actually understand that if I buy or subscribe to or aspire to this brand.
What kind of person would Kris hire?
I would hire anybody with a great attitude. Whether it's a marketer or an accountant, I would always typically go for attitude. So first, the person is pleasant and they engaging and they have the right attitude towards life, first and foremost, because we have to remember work is a part of a bigger thing called life. And so the person's attitude, it permeates across, it cuts across, whether it's a socialization, whether it's work.
Kris is also a keen mentor who's keen to grow a crop of Africans who are thinking of creating employment as opposed to those thinking about being employed.
I used to find a lot of people with great potential not getting up to their potential simply because they don't have anyone to guide them. So that's how it started.
And just who inspires Kris?
First and foremost, Mandela. Secondly, Donald Trump. Now, those are 2 different types of people, but you can understand why both of them appeal to me. I mean, I think Donald has done a great job in terms of showing that, well, capitalism, that's work. And it's not only about building up a store of wealth or riches, it's also about giving back to the community and making people understand business is business. Yeah. On the other side, Mandela, because of that humility, because of that staying power, to be able to say, look, this is my goal, this is my focus, and I'm going to make sure that it happens for my people. I think that's really strong. That's very powerful.
And that's Kris Senanu for tonight's Meet the Boss. I am TerryAnne Chebet.